Gold Coast Suns obviously had a miserable year. I think anyone who try to argue the point otherwise, like me,
I mean, they
is
get 3
wrong.
wins every year. They're good for 3 wins every year.
Just a shame it all came in 4 weeks, and then it's just loss after loss after loss.
Well, they lost their last 18 games last year.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, Joel, continue.
No, that's okay. Like I feel like last year there were some really good, impressive performances where they would fall short or just eke out over the line, or they were just putrid. Like, just some performances, I was just like, this is just like a training drill, right, for the actual game against Gold Coast. Because
I felt like Stuart Dew could at least move the witches' hats around sometimes.
Well, it's funny because their colour is orange. They are literal witches' hatches.
Yeah. But you know what? I think the rescue package they got is will definitely help.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, that priority pick's going to go a long way because those are 2 really good players they got at the top end of the draft.
Oh yeah. But outside of that, they got Brandon Ellis, Hugh Greenwood, Zach Smith from free agency and trades. They got Matthew Rowell, Noah Anderson, and Sam Smith Flanders
back.
Yes, they did bring.
So they got rid of him, and they brought. Okay, fair.
Oh my god! You've just mentioned it, Joel. I forgot about Sam Flanders in the draft too. That pick 11 as well. That's crazy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, like that's one of the things I think might not put them. It will get them off the bottom. Okay, so they're outs. Briscatelli,
it's not a big loss.
Tom Nichols, Braden Crossley, and Aaron Young.
No,
none of them are big losses.
Yeah, nah. Briscatelli only for his leadership.
They should have. Who was it? Fucking one of the old Richmond players. Just he's dreadful, flat dreadful. Can't remember his name.
Well, someone they should have axed. Are you saying
they should have axed? He was. Oh, Miles. He was dreadful. He was absolutely Anthony Miles. Absolutely dreadful.
He was dreadful at Richmond.
He had that one stretch of like 3 or 4 really good games at Richmond as a youngster, and then after that, it's just like, all right, he forgot how to play football.
But yeah, no. So I think, and this might be a bit too optimistic. I think the Gold Coast could finish anywhere from, I'll say 14th to 12th.
I don't think that's too optimistic.
Well, on my notes, I said 12 to 10. I was like, yeah, it's a bit. Let's on the cusp of outside the bottom 4. I still think there's work that needs to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Although all the prospects, all the young guys they have, like Rankin didn't play a game.
Rankin's in, and he's supposed to be a machine. So very excited to see what he can do.
Rowell and Anderson and Flanders, and honestly some underrated pieces like Witts is an excellent ruckman.
Fantastic ruckman. Alex
Sexton is like, I think,
one of the best medium forwards in the
goal kicking machine.
He's probably. I reckon he's probably the best medium forward in the competition.
Yeah, I'd be on board with that.
Yeah.
Like, and Sam, and on his day, Sam Day can be pretty good. Also, like Lukosius, King, and all those guys need to. The only way is up.
So they get Rory Thompson back as well, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So that's another one that's a key defender. They still have Sam Collins, who was serviceable, who I believe is in their leadership group now, which is kind of cool. Because I like Sam Collins from his days at Fremantle. I'm with you on the Suns. I think I can see why you would say 12 is too optimistic, but really, I mean, yes, I know they're hauling themselves off of 18 straight losses. It's not easy, and they're doing it with kids and dudes who, while experienced players, are probably rejects from other clubs at this point.
Yeah, but the thing is with those 18 losses, you could see what Gold Coast were trying to do. You could see,
look at the loss to Essendon.
You could see the building of the bare bones of that team.
And it's only 2 to 3 wins more before they are in the conversation for, maybe a 14th or a 15th or a 14th or a 13th or a 12th.
Yeah.
I don't think it's unreasonable to say that. Like, yeah, it might not happen, but I've got them 17th.
Right.
But I don't.
That's really low.
It is low. Like, I feel I'm doing them an injustice, but I'm sort of see it. I'll believe it when I see it with the Suns.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair enough point of view to have with Gold Coast. Believe it when I see it, but I love what they did. I love who they brought in. Hugh Greenwood adds a bit of midfield grunt, and I still have the likes of like Will Brodie coming through is going to be a good player. David Swallow is obviously still there.
Yes.
So there are options there, and they were quite injured last year. Like, if they can just stay out of the injury woes,
it's funny. They're always injured, but you were saying before they've got a complete bill of health or something. Yeah.
No, that's Brisbane. Brisbane and Richmond.
And Richmond. Yeah.
Yeah, they've got and St Kilda. Bar Jarangiri, who you said was a test. So, I don't know who their actual injury list is at the moment, but I think healthy Suns, like, I'll stick with 17th for now, but it wouldn't surprise me if they make me look like a fool.
Fair. I've got on both of my lists, I've got them finishing 14th.
That's fair.
Which but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm pretty sure I had them winning 6 games in my game-to-game ladder, 6 or 7 games or something, which got them 14th. But I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe snagged another 1 or 2 from there. I think they're on the up.
Yeah.
I feel like their age profile and their list of experience and their experience in key players is getting to be right now. So whereas over the last couple of years, the experience has been in older players or players that weren't really worth having in their system.
Well, if you want to compare those couple of players, it's like Riscatelli's just gone and he was their experience compared to Hugh Greenwood or Jared Witts being their experience, who are going to be much more effective on the field for them, let alone just in a leadership role.
Yeah, so 14th for me, and it's the trajectory upwards. I think Dew will. I really rate Dew as a coach. So I think he'll get them.
Yeah, I think he's a good coach.
Going right.
Yeah, definitely agree with all that.
Mm-hmm.